1. Harold Shipman. The worst UK serial killer is widely agreed to be Harold Shipman. He was a GP who killed a total of 218 people from 1975-1998, causing a huge scandal amongst the medical community and the general public. He was based in Manchester and would administer lethal doses of diamorphine to his victims. Once the death certificate was signed, Shipman would edit the victims' medical records to make it look like they had been unwell, leading up to their untimely deaths. The majority of his victims were older, widowed women. 2. Peter Sutcliffe. With a total of 22 kills, Peter Sutcliffe is the UK's second most prolific serial killer and is also known most commonly as the Yorkshire Ripper. He was sentenced to 20 consecutive life sentences in prison and died in 2020. Mirroring Jack the Ripper, Sutcliffe's victims were all women, and many of them were found in red light district areas. He claimed that God had sent him on a mission to kill prostitutes. He was found to have killed 22 women and had attempted to murder 7 others. 3. Marion Cotton. One of the few females on the serial killer list, Marion Cotton killed 21 people between 1865 and 1873. She was executed for poisoning and killing her stepson, but it came to light that she had actually murdered many more people, including 11 out of 13 of her children. She also killed 3 out of 4 of her husbands, her motivation being to access their insurance policies. Her murder weapon of choice was arsenic, a deadly poison. 4. Dennis Nilsen. Dennis Nilsen was a Scottish serial killer who murdered at least 12 young men and boys in London from 1975 to 1983. Despite killing 12 people that we know of, he was convicted of 6 counts of murder and 2 counts of attempted murder. For his crimes, Nilsen was sentenced to life imprisonment, which he served until his death in 2018. Due to the location of the latter half of Nilsen's murders, he was given the nickname of the Muswell Hill Murderer, Muswell Hill being a district in North London. 5. Bruce George Peterlee. Bruce George Peterlee is a serial killer who was arrested on 11 counts of arson. After a fire that killed 3 members of the family inside, Lee confessed to starting that and 9 other fatal fires in the local area. Although Lee claimed to have started the fire that killed 3 people as a revenge ploy, he admitted to starting the others simply because he liked fire. At the time, he was 19 years old. Due to the fatal fires he started, Lee pleaded guilty to 26 counts of manslaughter. However, 14 of these were overturned. To this day, Lee remains detained in a secure hospital,